everyone, my viewers, my well-wishers, my patrons. I'm going to be engaged in live streaming, and I hope that all of you will attend my class. I have kept my promise that at 11:30 p.m. I shall be live streaming. And tonight's topic of discussion is idiomatic expressions, which are very much helpful for any competitive exams, for good writing, for fluency in English, for speaking English, and everywhere idiomatic expressions. Hello, please tell your friends that I am live streaming and I am discussing or sharing my ideas with you about idioms. And I've already told you that idioms are like phrases, a group of words, but it has a deeper meaning, or it has a significance, or has an inner meaning, or has an inner meaning. An inner meaning. But only phrases, phrase is also a group of words and the part of the sentence, but it has no inner meaning, it has only literal meaning. Idioms are like phrases, they are also the parts of sentences, but they have a deeper meaning, and the deeper meaning or the inner meaning is quite different from its literal meaning. This is the difference. Clear? And now I am going to tell you, or I am going to give you my first idiom, topsy turvy. Topsy turvy, T-O-P-S-Y, turvy, T-U-R-V-Y, topsy turvy. Then what is the meaning of topsy turvy? Topsy turvy means upside down. Upside down. Clear? Hi. Somebody has joined, and I am also very much enthusiastic because you know that I have already given my identity, that I worked as an assistant teacher in English in Krishnagar High School, Krishnagar, Nadia, West Bengal and India. Clear? However, topsy-turvy means upside down. It is the literal meaning. But what is its inner meaning? Inner meaning is that there is a total confusion in any situation. There is a complete confusion or chaos in any situation or condition. My dear friends, you should follow without skipping a single word to have the meanings or usage of all these idioms. Clear? Let us make a sentence with topsy-turvy. For example, my business was running very well. My business was running very well or going on very well, but The sudden demise of my father has made my business topsy-turvy. That means sudden death of my father has made my business topsy-turvy. That means there is an utter confusion in my business. Clear? Topsy-turvy. Now my second example, if there is any problem, please type and I will give you the exact explanation what you want. Explanation of what you want from my experience so far as my knowledge is concerned. After topsy-turvy, my second example is by far the best. By far the best. All these idiomatic expressions will help you to write good English, to speak good English, and will increase your confidence level in speaking English. In marketplace, in business place, everywhere. Whatever may be the case, I share with you second example, that is by far the best. What do you mean by far the best? It means or it suggests that it is obviously the best. It is certainly the best. It is surely the best. Clear? By far the best. For example, Mr. Roy in our locality is by far the best. Clear? Is by far the best. That means by far the most honest person, or by far the best man or the honest man in our locality. Clear? No? Anubhav is remarking, no, Bekar. Okay, listen to me, sir, how to speak English fluently. So what am I telling you? I am speaking English and I am not using bilingual method, that is Bengali and English simultaneously. So how is it possible for me? Follow me and you will also learn how to speak English fluently. When you have the stock of words, when you have the grammatical knowledge, when you have confidence level, you have high confidence level, and when you will practice English, practice speaking English with your friends, with your teachers, with your relatives, automatically you will be able to grasp or grab. Clear? There is nothing. I have also advised you to go through the English newspapers, to go through English storybooks, etc. And your vocabulary will increase, your grammatical construction will increase, etc. However, by far the best, that means it is certainly the best. It suggests that certainly the best. Clear? Anubhav, don't leave this class till I go. And I request all of you to give like, also comment, and also If you like this video, if you like this live streaming, don't hesitate to subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. Clear? And now I am giving you a very interesting idiom, and you will be able to use it anywhere else. Calf love. CALF, calf. Calf love. What do you mean by calf love? It means infatuation. Clear? Temporary love. Infatuation or temporary love between a girl and a boy. Suppose somebody is telling your father, don't worry, the love you see between the girl and your son is nothing but a calf love. It is infatuation, it is temporary love, and gradually it will disappear. It will vanish. So, don't worry. Suppose I am telling my friend, don't worry, my friend, the affair between the girl and the boy is nothing but a calf love. That means it is a temporary love. Sir, how to grow subscribers? Any tips? No, I don't know. I only work, and if my students, if my viewers, if my patrons just subscribe me, I am highly obliged to them. Nothing else. I have no idea. If I can please you, you will automatically subscribe me. There is no other tip. Those who earn money from YouTube by giving you some suggestions on how to increase your subscribers, etc. All these channels are different things. It is an educational channel, and I always try to give you something after my retirement, and if I get something in return, that's my benefit, nothing else. Clear? Calf love, I have completed calf love. Now my second example is puppy love. Puppy. Puppy love. Puppy means the young ones of dog. The young ones of dog, puppy loves. Puppy love means infatuation. Calf love is infatuation, temporary love. Puppy love is also infatuation, passion, romantic love, etc. Passion, romantic love, etc. For example, I don't believe in puppy love. Most of the boys and girls in the schools and colleges are entangled in puppy love. And after a long gap, this puppy love will end in smoke. You see that I have used another idiom, to end in smoke. To end in smoke means it will not be materialized in reality. It will not be translated into reality. Puppy love. Clear? It is also infatuation. It is also temporary love. It is nothing but passion. It is nothing but romantic love. Clear? I am explaining all these idioms. I shall leave no stone unturned to carry out my task of imparting my lessons on idioms. I like idioms I love idioms and I want that you learn idioms to just to write English, speak English, communicate in English. Clear? Then another example is ginger love. So I have given three loves: cup love, puppy love, ginger love. Ginger, Ginger. It is nothing but natural health tonic. You know that ginger love is not love, but it is a health tonic, ginger love. Clear? Natural health tonic. I may say, or your doctor may say, try ginger love. It is a branded medicine. It is a branded medicine. Try ginger love and your indigestion will disappear. Try ginger love and your indigestion will disappear. Clear? Ginger love. Now my next item is play with fire. Play with fire. It's a very good idiom. It's a very important idiom, to play with fire. It means to be engaged in a risky activity, to be engaged in a very risky activity. Clear? For example, you are going to gamble, you are going to the race course, you are going to the wine shop every day with your friend, and you are playing with fire. You are playing with fire. That means you are going to spoil your own life. Clear? To play with fire. Now, my next example is go through fire and water. My next example is fire and water. Fire and water is also a very good idiom, very important idiom. You may note them down. Later you may watch the video very meticulously, very attentively, and you will note them down, all these idioms that will be utilized in your daily life. Clear? Go through fire and water. What is go through fire and water? YouTube has forbidden me to disclose my name. Mr. Verma, I am undone that I can't disclose my name, but just today is Tuesday. Okay, I can say that I was an English teacher in a high school, and I taught there more than 37 years, the best portion of my life, and I cannot but give you my experience. That's all. Okay. Have you any questions? Then what do you do, Mr. Verma? What is your occupation? Do you have any job at present? You are an English teacher. Oh, so I am very lucky enough that an English teacher has joined my class. Don't worry. If you have something to learn from me, then I shall feel myself fortunate. And I think that this old man will give you something, and I will also learn from you something. Clear? Okay. Go through fire and water. Fire and water, that means to face any kind of danger or difficulty. Any kind of danger or difficulty. Clear? For example, I have gone through fire and water throughout my life. BPSC teacher. Okay. If you learn something from my lecture, from my teaching, then I shall be enthused and encouraged to appear before you with more lessons. That's enough. Why should I be afraid of difficulties ahead? Why should I be afraid of difficulties ahead? Because throughout my life, I have gone through fire and water. I am 69 years old. I retired in 2016. And here, one of my students has joined this class, Anubhav. Anubhav has also joined my class. Yes, I am retired. I am 69 years old and I retired in 2016. Clear? So, to go through fire and water, that means to face any kind of danger or difficulty. I have gone through fire and water throughout my life. Then why should I be afraid of the difficulties ahead? Clear? And fire and water is, to go through fire and water is a very important idiom. So I have given you topsy turvy, by far the best, calf love, puppy love, ginger love, play with fire, go through fire and water. And I am also giving you another idiom, that is add fuel to the fire. Add fuel to the fire. All these are very easy idioms that can be used in our conversation, daily conversation. It means to make the situation worse. It means to make the situation worse. For example, he is furious and your comments are adding fuel to the fire. That means you are making the situation worse. Oh, you see that this gentleman is furious, but you are making some comments which are adding fuel to the fire. Adding fuel to the fire. This is also a very good example. And my another idiom, call a spade a spade. To call a spade a spade. SPADE. What is the meaning of this idiom? What is the literal meaning of this idiom? To say something in a straightforward and unambiguous manner. To say something in a straightforward and unambiguous manner, having no double meaning. Clear? Although you are my best friend, Though you are my best friend, I must say that disturbed, don't disturb the boy. Although you are my best friend, I must say that you should not disturb the boy. I know how to call a spade a spade. That means you are my best friend. And in spite of my being the best friend, I, mu- I must I must warn you that you you should not disturb the boy because I know how to call a spade a spade. I don't hesitate to warn you. Clear? Hello, my fans, my patrons, my viewers. I am giving you many idioms, but what I like from you is nothing but just a like so that I may be encouraged and enthused, just a comment and a subscription. Clear? Another example is call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day means its literal meaning is to stop, to surrender, etc. To stop or surrender. I am facing a huge loss in my business. I am facing a huge loss in my business. I must call it a day because I must stop my business. I shall prevent myself from doing this business. I shall call it a day. Clear? Dark horse. Another idiom. Dark horse. What is dark horse? Little is known about someone. Little is known about someone. You don't know anything about someone. For example, he is the new player in our opposite team. He is a new player in our opposite team. And he may be the dark horse because he has not yet played in any Kolkata team. He may be the dark horse because we know nothing about him. He is a dark horse. Clear? Another example. Dog in the manger. Dog in the manger. I have given you many idioms, at least 13 or 14 idioms. Dark horse. Then dog in the manger. It means a man who selfishly keeps something in his own custody. A man who keeps something in his own custody and prevents others from enjoying it. He himself does not enjoy it and he does not allow anybody to enjoy it. So, dog in the manger. For example, my grandfather always follows a dog in the manger policy. My grandfather always follows a dog in the manger policy because he never uses his costly pen and does not allow anybody to use it. He never uses his costly pen and neither or nor he allows anybody to use it. So it is the dog in the manger policy. However, let us stop here. I have given you 13 or 14, I have not counted, 13 or 14 idioms that will be very much useful for you, that will be very much helpful for you, and you may use them in your writing, in your speaking, in your communication, everywhere. Stay safe, stay mellow, good night, and it's my bedtime. I am going. Thanking all of you.